Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Game week 43. Is that where we're at? Game week 43. We're going to be joined by George up here in a little bit. I know he was just finishing up a stream, so he'll be coming and hanging out. A lot of fun stuff going on. We got a spicy slate already where we've had some crazy injury news. All that stuff is going down. So exciting things. Before we get into the giveaway and get into everything else, we got a fun little partnership that's going on right now, and we're doing a giveaway within the partnership. So I know I talked about our friends over at IKB. We're supposed to have a pick'em go live here shortly, which will have a little special for you for Luca. But I'm going to share the screen here and share this link quickly. So if you are in the Discord, we have two different giveaways that we're doing if you sign up. So one, if you create an account with IKB, I just shared a link into the chat that you can use just by creating an account, not doing anything else. And then you let me know in the Discord. We've got a channel for it that gets you a shot at a Damian Lillard limited tier card that we'll give away on Friday. And if you do a pick'em and share your pick'em slip with me in the Discord, that'll enter you in for a rare Jalen Brunson. So we're giving away a Dame limited and a Jalen Brunson rare at the end of the week by getting involved with our partner here over at, oh, wait, did I share the wrong link? LOL, I think I shared the wrong link down there. Excuse me, my bad. Let me try that one more time. That's hilarious. We're sharing this link right here, baby. Right there. That's the link. That is the link. So if you create an account and let us know in the Discord, that qualifies you for the rare tier card. If you actually submit a pick'em, that will qualify you for that sweet rare Jalen Brunson. So go sign up, go have some fun with it. We've been enjoying it, and it's cool. I know we've done Underdog here before, and you haven't been able to participate if you didn't live in the United States, right? Well, this one you can do international, baby. We're international because it's all done through the blockchain on crypto. So that's very exciting. All right, Sneeps just signed up. We love to see that. Borland's up in the chat trying to guess what the giveaway is. No. In honor of P. Diddy, all you got to do to qualify for the giveaways, like this stream, subscribe to the channel, and put hashtag lock right into there. So fire that up if you haven't had a chance to do it yet. Oh, the free roll is going to be on Friday, Roy. On Friday, we're going to do, it's a draft style tournament. So you'll have like a salary cap. You'll pick a lineup for Friday, and then it'll be $100 to first place. So that's going to be on Friday. So that free rolls on Friday. I just got word from Andy right now. The pick'em should be live in a little bit. They're working out a couple of kinks. If we don't get the special pick'em for tonight, we'll get it for another night. So I'm not super worried about it. But here we go. This is for the rare tier card giveaway for this one. But yeah, we got I'll let you guys fire that in. We got a spicy one today with some of this injury news. So we're going to dive into this right now. A little bit of a bummer. I don't really like anytime Wemby gets ruled out, it kind of stinks. Also, we got a couple of other updates, right? So we're doing points free again this week, right? Points free is one of the contests. And then we'll have Dish and Dimes, Dish and Dimes. Also, one other fun announcement. I would say it's like a pseudo announcement, but I'll let you know now. And then if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I think I mentioned this last week. I think Worldwide Wob is going to be doing the live before lock, most likely the last regular season game week of the year. So that's kind of excited. So fuck George, fuck TST. We're going to get Wob up in here, and then we're going to make him try to guess what caps are. So we'll have a good time with that. Yeah, a pseudo announcement. There you go, Borland. Hell yeah. But yeah, so Worldwide Huaber should be joining us here probably in a few weeks. Probably in a few weeks. But all right, that's enough for right now. That's enough for right now. You guys want to fire into? Let's take a look at some of this injury stuff. We got some updates here as we were getting closer to lock here. You got Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, the two big guns for Denver, are still going to Q-tag. Hey, I want to throw a little info at you too regarding Denver. I think what's happened in the past is people get really excited to be like, ooh, does that mean Michael Porter Jr. is going to get up a bunch of shots? Historically speaking, Michael Porter Jr.'s numbers actually go down when there's no Jokic specifically, but even Jamal Murray as well. So I would be more inclined, if he is out, to fire up guys like Reggie Jackson. If Jamal Murray is out, that is. Aaron Gordon, however, I do think you can continue to ride or die with AG. Speaking of Michael Porter Jr., he's questionable with an illness. Victor Wembanyama has already been ruled out. We got Aaron Gordon's questionable too. If all these guys are out, by the way, I mean, Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson, DeAndre Jordan, that's fun. That's all fun. Kobe White is probable. Cade Cunningham has been ruled out already. Jalen Duren of the Pistons already ruled out. The Finn, Lauri Markkanen, is available. Desmond Bane is questionable. DeAndre Ayton is questionable. Anthony Simons is ruled out. Jeremy Grant's got a doubtful tag. We just got word that Derek White is going to be out. So is Xavier Tillman, in case you were using him for some salary relief, some value. Jordan Poole is in. Oobs is questionable. Neesmith is questionable. Caruso is questionable. And Simone Fontecchio has also been ruled out. Let's jump over to their Twitter account too, just to make sure we didn't miss anything as more stuff trickles out. I'm sure it sounds like the rest of the Celtics are good to go, though. I was curious if we were going to be without one of Tatum or Brown, but I guess because with no White, no Holiday, they're good to go with everybody else. Lou Dort, not listed on the injury report for Tuesday. There you go. Chris Middleton looks like he's good to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo is probable for Tuesday. Bryce McGowan's, there you go. Fired up Bryce McGowan's. He's available. Alec Burks has been ruled out. Xavier Tillman already mentioned. Duncan Robinson's out for tomorrow. Russell Westbrook might be making his return tonight. He's got a Q tag. That's pretty fun. I think that's it. You're right. We should be firing up the Dort report. I'm asleep at the wheel right now. Let's do it. All right, let's get into some of these projections from our friend over at Momentum Labs. Just got word from JB Beats himself that we're up to date and ready to go. We also, let's hear, just in case you're just joining us, since there's so many noobs up in this place, make sure you like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag lock into the chat for your shot at a rare tier card giveaway. And just a reminder, too, if you haven't signed up for the VIP, we do a live after dark show right after this, where we go over the optimizer. We look at the optimizer. I show you my lineups. We give away another rare tier card. You get a better shot at getting it in there because it's a more intimate environment. It's the coffee house, the lounge show, if you will, versus the stadium show. So that happens right after this. Last couple of weeks, I've kept it open to everybody. But this week we're back behind the full ass paywall, baby, because I need that sweet, sweet cash. All right, let's go dive into Momentum Labs. Our friend JB Beats. Here it is. All right, we're going to start all the way at the bottom here. Again, you can find a link to Momentum Labs in the show notes if you're trying to get behind that sweet paywall. Otherwise, you're stuck with me here. Let's do it. Down at the bottom, you see Kira Lewis Jr. of the Utah Jazz has a cap of 3 with a projection of 8. I believe that's because Chris Dunn is going to miss another game because Jordan Clarkson's still missing time. I think Chris Dunn's suspended for a game or two. I didn't mention that too. Jabari Smith is also suspended for a game, I believe, because they were fighting over the weekend. Let's go. Detroit Pistons. Troy Brown Jr. Cap of 7 with a projection of 14. Hold on. Before we keep doing this, I just wanted to go back to the sponsorship that we've got going on for IKB because I just got word. That it is live. So let me just double check one thing quickly here. just so I can show it if it's available, and then I promise we'll go right back to these projections so you can chill out, girl. You can chill out, girl. There it is. Bang. All right. So Luca's line for tonight is actually set at 33.5 points. But if you do your pick 'em with IKB, they have it for 20 points. So they knocked it all the way down, all the way down. So this is for a pick 'em if you wanted to do it. It's all the way down to 20 points. So that's all Luca needs to get for your shot at getting there. Again, we're doing some sick giveaways. So if you create an account, that gets you a shot at a Damian Lillard limited tier card. And if you actually do a pick 'em, if you use our Luca special here, that'll give you a shot at the rare tier Jalen Brunson that we're going to give away. So go sign up for that ish if you haven't done it yet. All right, let's go back to the projections. We'll go back to that again later too. So Troy Brown Jr., I was saying, has a cap of 7, projection of 14.8. Detroit is down so bad. They are playing nobody. They have nobody available. It is a garbage team right now. No Duran, no Cade. It's going to be Ivy. But here's the thing. If they get smoked, how much time is Ivy playing? You know what I'm saying? That makes me nervous. Guys like Shemezi Metu are probably projecting through the roof. Yeah, he's got a cap of 9 and a projection of 22. I don't know why he's not popping on this bad boy. Oh, maybe we haven't gotten there yet. But anyway, so all the Pistons are ass. I'm just saying that. Gary Payton has a cap of 8 with a projection of 12. DeAndre Jordan, we already talked about. And then when we get up here, Malachi Flynn, another Detroit basketball. He's going to cap of 8 with a projection of 18.8. Trendon Watford for the Brooklyn Nets has a cap of 8 with a projection of 16. Yeah, Magnum, I totally agree. Ivy has been a little loosey-goosey with the handles. So, and then we get up to 9. I already mentioned Shemezi Metu. Boyan of the Bogdanoviches has a cap of 9 with a projection of 18. I guess he gets a little bit of a boost with Burks being out. It's just like less bench minutes to go around. But holy shit, Tibbs has just been playing, dude, so many minutes. Miles McBride played a full 48 the other day. And then you got Dalen Terry, the Chicago Bulls, has a cap of 9 with a projection of 12.8. We get to the 10 range. Aaron Holiday, cap of 10 with a projection of 17. I'm not really interested in Brissett Matthews or Chetty Orshman. We get up to 11. Alec Burks already said he was ruled out. And then here we go. The 12 range is where stuff gets interesting. You got Vit Krejci, who we talked about last game week. He's going to cap at 12 with a projection of 20.9er. You got Jeff Green over here with a cap of 12 with a projection of 18.6. Lonnie Walker, cap of 12 with a projection of 18 as well. And then Dante Sexum, cap of 12 with a projection of 17.5. Just a reminder, Atlanta Hawks have 3 games. That's kind of why Krejci pops a little bit. I will be playing Vit Krejci. Let's keep moving. Cap at 13 with the projection is 16.5. The Eubanks is open, baby. Drew Eubanks. Hold on. I just need to check one thing over here. Nope, we're not there yet. Okay. Let's keep moving. Cap at 14. Jose Alvarado. 14, projection of 24. You got Marcus Sasser has a cap of 14, the projection of 23.5. And Oshai Abaji has a cap of 14, the projection of 20. This range is kind of interesting. I like Alvarado the best. They all have 2 games. Sasser, if he knocks down some triples, that's pretty exciting. But Alvarado, I like that. Like, I know he disappointed in that second game this past weekend, but on Friday against Miami, he had like 17, 7, and 6, which is pretty solid. I don't know why I just know that off the top of my head. Andre Drummond's caps come all the way down to 16. I don't really love it, though. Jonas Valanciunas, cap of 17, the projection of 24. That's a solid play. He's also due for just like to go off here. And then Grady, big old dick, has a cap of 17 with a projection of 22.8. And Day'Ron Sharp has a cap of 17 with a projection of 21.5. Yeah, totally agree, Jamie. Krejci is the captain of the cardio club, but now he's got 3 chances to run around. So I'm gonna let it fly. Richaun Holmes, he's always gonna project well and always disappoint you. Cap of 18 with a projection of 22. Bruce Brown, speaking of disappointment, he's gonna cap of 19 with a projection of 27.5. Dylan Brooks coming off his suspension, did he get suspended or just kicked out of the game? He's going to cap a 19 the projection of 24.6. And then James Wisegood, cap of 20 the projection of 26. I do like Wiseman. They got 2 games this week. I imagine Jalen Duren's not playing at all. Zach Collins gets a little bit of a boost with no Wemby. So that's something. Kira Lewis, yeah, I already talked about Kira Lewis. I think he was one of the first ones, right, that I mentioned for when I was talking about Chris Dunn being ejected. So Kira Lewis projecting a little bit. I think he's fine. I'm not like super excited about it, but I think he's fine. Corey Kispert, cap at 22, the projection of 30. Walker Kessler Ranger, cap at 22, the projection of 27.8. Aaron Neesmith, cap at 22, the projection of 26. Those are all pretty solid. Let's just see some big poppers here. Scoot Henderson, cap at 23, the projection of 35. So no Simons again. Scoot's been getting a little bit more of the bulk of the offensive work lately. And man, especially with Jeremy Grant being doubtful, we don't really know what's happening with DeAndre Ayton. I think it was on Friday or Saturday. The Blazers ran out 5 starters. Of course, they ran out 5 starters, 5 rookies, which was, I believe, this. I think No Dunks told me today that's the second time that's happened ever, or at least in a long time. Last time was Golden State Warriors in 2012. Shout out No Dunks. Go watch them every morning. But yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, Scoot he's been doing really well. I feel like he's had a couple of 20 and 10 games. Wait, hold on. Another server error apparently on that pick'em. So stand by on the pick'em unless you guys have had success. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, doing 2 things at once, baby. 2 things at once. Okay, let me bookmark this thing or like this thing too. Okay, we're back. Bro, do you mind telling me projections on all of these guys? Hey, so if this is your first time here in Amania, which leaves you Miyaya, we go through the projections and then I do your questions, okay? I am in charge. I am the captain. You don't tell me what to do, okay? Those are the rules, and let me remind you why. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. We got a drop for everything, baby. We got a drop for everything. I know, man. I'm just busting you. Come on. I started I started with Elijah Miyaya, man. You knew where I was coming from. Also, I remembered what the other one was. I don't know if I can say it. But I remembered what the other one was. I think it was like what Namani, you tell me if this is right. Pushimikuras? How did I do? How did I do with that one? All right, let's keep going. Let's get up around that 30 range. What do we got? Anything up here? Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner's been playing very bad basketball. Cap of 27 with a projection of 30. I do like he's got only one matchup this week. She's Jebemte Usta Pederska. Okay. Jebemte Matia. Say. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. CJ McCollum. All right, so the Pellies are without Brandon Ingram, right? And we have seen CJ McCollum really take a leap here. So his cap being only 28, he made the cover. He was a cover boy. He made it up onto the thumbnail. CJ McCollum is like one of my best plays. One of my favorite plays anyway. So ride or die with CJ. They got 2 games this game week. Bogdan too. Bogdan's been a little bit disappointing here fantasy-wise, but cap of 28, projection of 34. Same thing with A-Town down. Atlanta has 3 games this game week. Also, another thing that I would say about Atlanta tonight, normally against the Celtics, I wouldn't be like fired up and ready to go to play my Atlanta Hawks in that situation. However, no Derek White, no Drew Holiday. I imagine, right, do they put like Jaylen Brown on DeJounte Murray and then Peyton Pritchard gets the Bogdan detail, right? I don't know. So I'm not really sure how the Celtics are going to handle this. I know the Celtics are good team defenders as well, but you can't put Peyton Pritchard on DeJounte Murray. So I don't know. Anyways, could be something there. I like Atlanta tonight. Not to win the game, but I just fantasy purposes. Amen, omen, yemen. Cap of 29 with a projection of 36. Trey Jones, cap of 29 with a projection of 33. Trey Jones just fucking dominating his brother Tyus by 5 fantasy points. Let me just see if there's anybody else screaming off the sheets, and then I'll get to some of your questions. Steph's cap is still 34. They're being weird with his minutes, though, so now I'm nervous he's not going to play more than 30 minutes, so proceed with caution. Devin Vassell, he should get a lot of shots up tonight with no Benyama. And then last but not least, we'll talk about Vucci Main. Cap 38 with a projection of 44. Do with that what you will. All right, what else we got? Anybody else? Let's remind the people, and then I'll get into those questions. You're going to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and then do me a favor, just put hashtag lock right into the chat. Where is it? Oh my God, I lost my spot. Hashtag lock. We're up to 80 entrants. We love to see that. Love to see that. Let's keep it cooking. Let's keep it cooking. Let me grab another sip of this bad boy. Love to see it. Appreciate everyone being here today. What are we up to for subscribers right now? How are we doing? 855. Let's go. The march for 1K. DeAndre Jordan and DeJounte or Sasser? Wait, what do you mean? What's that question, Zealy? Are you talking about? Are you which one? What's the question? DeAndre Jordan and DeJounte. Are you saying DeAndre and DeJounte or DeJounte and Sasser? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Let me know. Yeah, you, Julius, I hope we get that news as well. All right, we're going to go back to the projections. Go ahead, fire your questions into the chat. Now is your time to shine, Nemanja. Now is your time. Let's go. I'm just glad we have a Sorare show dedicated to Drew Lock. Yeah, Drew Lock only here. All right, Neesmith or Herb Jones? All right, hold on. Let's go see what Neesmith. Let's see what we got Neesmith here. Neesmith has been playing some pretty good basketball. Cap at 22, the projection at 26. I feel like I would lean Herbert. Herbert Jones. Yeah, Herbie projects a little bit better. Go Herbs. Do you like finding money on the street? Do I like finding money on the street? Yeah, I like finding it. And then I like finding who it belonged to because I'm not going to take money off the street, okay? It's not mine. Yeah, Neesmith is questionable, that's for sure. Does Garrett Temple not project? He's played the last few games, I believe. I didn't see him in here. I can check Billy Boy. I can check top tier projections. Let's see what we got here. Garrett Temple has a cap of 2 with a projection of 11. Yeah, if you wanna go to the Temple, go to the Temple. Sneeps, of course. I'll look up Luke Cornett. Cornett has a cap of 17 and a projection of 13. There you go. Luke Cornett was like actually playable for a couple games and weeks, but now that Porzingis and Big Al are playing together, it's probably not going to work. Best play between a 7 and 10 cap. Oh, man, 7 and 10 is tough. I think you go Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown Jr. is probably the best one there with the cap of 7 and a projection of 14. Jalen McDaniels, runner-up. Okay, Taylor says Capella and Braun or Metu and KD or Brunson instead of KD. I would go Metu and KD unless we get word that everybody on the Denver Nuggets are out. But Metu honestly should outscore Brown and have a comparable score than Metu and KD. I actually don't think that's that close. All right, yeah, you guys want Capella? Here we go. Capella has a cap at 33 with a projection of 26.5. Let me check Top Tier just in case that he's got he's still got him for a projection of 31. So yeah, Capella's not as sexual as we would like to see. Santi Aldama, Draymond Green, dude. All right, let's go. Santi has a cap at 32, the projection 27. I feel like he gets a little bit of a boost if Desmond Bane ends up getting ruled out. I know they're not the same position, but that's more shots to go around. Draymond Green has a cap of 28 with a projection of 26. And then Big Al was the other one. Al has a cap of 26 and a projection of 26. Jordan Goodwin, good luck, man. Goodwin, good luck. He's got a cap of 23 with a projection of 18.9. Speaking of nines, we got George St. Ledger up in here. George, how we doing, sir?
Good, man. As a 9, I'm feeling like right 9 out of 10 right now. So it's a smooth transition. We up in here. We're recharged. We're ready to win some rewards.
Hell yeah. How'd you do this past game week?
2 rare wins and some market credits. So just crushing the scene right now on the market credits. I'm just taking over in the market credit space. I feel like if you need market credit advice, come to me. Not financial advice though. There we go.
I like that. Giram saying Barlow projection. I got him for cap of 13 with a projection of 21-ish.
Hang on, time out. Are we wearing the same?
No. Oh, okay, I'm wearing like something you can go outside in.
Well, you're not wearing the Sorare branded. Okay, right, cool.
No. I was wearing the Sorare hat though today. I've been wearing that beanie, although the beanie stretches a little bit.
I got big head, so it stretched a little bit for me.
Yeah, I don't have a big head, but it did stretch as well.
There we go.
All right, I'm trying to think of the best way to catch up here. Also, I got good news for us, George. I got a workaround from that little FanDuel thing that we were talking about potentially doing.
Okay.
We got a new partner that actually circumvents that issue because it's on crypto. All right,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Patrick was asking about McBride. Yeah, so McBride has a cap of 22, he projects for 30. You can fire him up.
How mad is it as well that like Miles McBride is now like an actually like respectable play? I appreciate that.
Well, listen, if you play 48 minutes every time you go out there, that helps, man. He's averaging less than a point per minute. It's not even like he's a good fantasy player. He's just out there the whole time.
Yeah, I know. It's more of like it's not even like a meme play now. like it wasn't. It's now like when the playoffs come, I do expect him to be like a strong second core option embedded in for them. Like he's been good. Like
absolutely. Do you have, Julius is saying, what are some good points free plays? Do you have any points free takes here?
If I have any points free, the thing with this one is if I do have someone that I feel like is a move in points free, they're probably gonna be a move for like your champion team, and I would rather play them in the champion team. Not to say that it's not me like doing over the new comps because it's great that we have this issue now.
Yep.
But like in terms of like who do I think is going to be the best move? It's going to be like centers or high ball rate usage players. So it's going to be AD, Jokic, Wemby, Luka, Sabonis, all of that sort of stuff. But you're going to want to play them in champ. So it's kind of like, do your champ team, whatever you got left over, throw them in there. I think that's what
I think like just to throw some names, this like 27 range that we're looking at right now, like Hartenstein, Trace Jackson Davis, Giddy too, actually, because he's like he'll get you like 6 assists, 8 rebounds, something like that. Guys like that, Wendell Carter Jr. There's some names for you, Julius. All right, here we go. D4 says Nick Claxton, Gary Trent, Daniel Gafford, or Tobias Harris. I'll give you a take off the top, and then you can give me one too, George, if you have one. Nick Claxton and the Brooklyn Nets have disappointed every single time they've been out there for the last 4 months. However, they play Toronto tonight, and Toronto hasn't defended a big guy in 6 months. So if there was ever a time for Claxton to hit, it's now. So I think I would lean Claxton. I don't know. Where are you at with those 4 names? Anybody excited you?
Nothing excites me. Tobias Harris has kind of been like, he's looking like a second option, but then as soon as you play him in a fantasy sense, he'll look like a 4th option. So the one thing that terrifies me with Nick Claxton is every time as well, I look at playing a Nick Claxton, he's like, you want me to do something? Oh, hold up. Let me get 3 fouls in the first quarter. There we go.
I know.
And that's how it looks. So
it would be Kelly Olynyk drawing the fouls today. So I don't know. I feel like but I also Daniel Gafford's been playing really well lately too. So I know D4, I'm not really helping you out. I think I would lean Claxton. But there we go. All right, Jorge saying CJ or Bogdan. I mean CJ's on the thumbnail, baby, right? Like it's got to be CJ.
It's a big CJ week. He's projecting like off the charts for CJ McCollum. And I don't think we'll see as much point Zion. I think that's why it's kind of tending to with BI not in there now. So I'd go CJ.
Yeah, I like CJ a lot there too. Kispert and Aaron Gordon or Kawhi and Reggie Jackson and Kyrie or Jalen Green. Roy. All right, so you're at Kispert and Aaron Gordon or Kawhi and Reggie Jackson. I guess like if Jamal Murray's out, Kawhi and Reggie Jackson, right?
Yeah, definitely. Reggie Jackson as well. He'll play well in points free because he'll have the most accessories on the court. So that's how it normally goes with him. So
I think I would take Kyrie over Jalen Green. I know Jalen Green's balling, but I think I would. DeAndre Hunter. Let's see what DeAndre Hunter's doing. I feel like he's actually been playing solid off the bench. He's got a cap of 25 and a projection of 27, so he's solid. Let me go. I'd take Agbaji over Mo Bamba. I'm trying to catch this up in here a little bit. DJP saying loving the swearing in Bosnian and Serbian. Yep, I got you. That's what you missed so far, George. Nice. Do I play Corey Kispert, Amen, Zion, or Jalen Green? All right. Do I play Kispert, Amen, Zion, or Jalen Green, Jeff Green, and Hallie? Of course, can downgrade Zion to Hallie. I mean, Kispert, Amen, Zion, or Jalen. I mean, it's the first one, right? No,
it's the first one, and I wouldn't downgrade Zion to Halliburton. I would play Zion. So
yeah, that's okay. All right, who's the best plays? 40 to 45. I mean, I don't know. They're all good. We got Kyrie Irving, Jalen Green, both project really well. 40 to 45, and then you got Jamal Murray. If he plays, I actually do like Jaylen Brown tonight. His cap's too high, but I do like. But yeah, it's Kyrie, Jalen Green, Devin Booker. Those are your best ones. Would be worth running Garrett Temple if it lets me pair him with DeJounte, CJ McCollum. So, okay, this is a good strategy question. I'm assuming this is for a champion lineup, right? So you put in a cap of 2 guy who projects to get 11, but it gets you DeJounte, CJ McCollum, Brunson, and LeBron. You doing that?
I am running Garrett Temple in 2 of my lineups. So yes.
Wow, there we go.
Yeah,
it's that time of year, baby.
Oh yeah.
Someone asked about Dylan Windler. He's got a cap of 80, projects for a full 11 points. There you go, Julius. Keon Ellis, Keon Ellis has been balling a little bit. He's back in the starting lineup. He's got a cap of 21 with a projection of 25. His cap's just a little too high for me. For me anyways. But I mean, if you got him, that's another points free guy, I guess, because he's a steals blocks, bro. But I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's do this one. Levert or Miles Bridges? Where are you going?
Oh, just Levert.
Levert. All right, let's go. Pick one between Reggie Jackson, Patty Mills, Dalen Terry, Ken Rich. I mean, this is like Reggie. A lot of the Reggie Jackson stuff so dependent on Jamal Murray, right?
Yes. If he doesn't play, Reggie Jackson's the clear option there.
And if he does play, like Reggie Jackson's kind of a bad play.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if we're going to have that news in time, which is a little bit of a bummer. Bruce Brown, like, really let people down this past game week, right?
Yeah, he cost me so hard. I was like 47th in champion and had him in the team. Yeah. It's like I could have hit something big, but yeah, obviously Bruce Brown just does what Bruce Brown does. So
I know I've gotten him wrong every time. So Bruce Brown does project better than Zach Collins, but Zach Collins might be safer than Bruce Brown, especially because if Toronto starts getting smoked early, I mean, I don't know if Brooklyn has the ability to blow anybody out anymore, but like, you're not. It's the same thing that Detroit's running into right now. If you're playing Jaden Ivey, like, there's a chance he only plays like 25 minutes because they're down like 50 or something. So,
yeah.
Do you want to talk about Jordan Poole at all?
I wasn't aware we was talking about MVPs of the league. He'd probably be my 4th or 5th choice if that's where we're going as a Sorare game week play. L10 of 30, and to be honest, like I will not meme it here as an L10 of 30 in that range. I actually think he's kind of a good play with the people that are going to be out. I don't hate it.
He's in my lineup tonight. Yeah, this is a great question. George, do you have any thoughts on me ditching you for Wob soon?
Oh, is Wob coming on? Is that official?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're being ditched, by the way. Although I did lead with fuck George, fuck TST, where we got Wob now. So
I would expect that. I would expect nothing less from Wob coming on. I'm sure you'll quiz him about Sorare and you'll drill into him hard and he'll know everything.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna ask him I barely knew what points free meant, so I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, just like what's the dimes composition coming up in 4 weeks' time? I'm sure he'll know that one.
Yeah,
I don't.
Leon, you're asking about Moses Brown and Jabari Walker. I'll do this one. So Jabari Walker, I think you can get away with playing no matter what. If DeAndre Ayton, who's questionable, is ruled in, I don't think you can really play Moses Brown. Or I'm not, because I think they'll still have Dwap Reith, right? So I think I would only be into that if Ayton gets ruled out. So, but Jabari Walker, I think you can play either way. How about this one for you? So we've got Houston Rockets are without Jabari Smith, without Şengün. Are you rolling with Jock Landale or forever projecting Rashawn Holmes?
Rashawn Holmes is like 18 now as well, so I wouldn't go Rashawn Holmes. I'll go for Jock Landale. And Jock Landale, like, can he chucks up a 3 every now and then. So yeah,
let's go Aussie forever. All right, Zealy re-asked DeAndre Jordan and DeJounte, or Alvarado and Kyrie, or Bruce Brown and Vooch. So where are you going?
I would probably lean the DeAndre Jordan and DeJounte just because I don't think Jokic is going to play both, if I'm being honest. But that is fully dependent on Jokic actually not playing both.
Right.
So if he does, it wouldn't be that one. It would be Alvarado and Kyrie. So
yeah, Bruce Brown and Vooch well and last. That's what I would say. Give me Avdia over Tobias Harrison points free because Tobias really is just a points guy. So, and I'll give you this one too, Zyler. Malachi Flynn over Gary Payton because Malachi Flynn can do some stuff.
Should we just do a quick PSA as well? There's 46 minutes until the lock, and the last couple of weeks, if you've let it slide, if you've let it go to like the last like 5 to 10 minutes, and this isn't a jab, like things do happen at breaks. Genuinely, just do your lineups now, and then if you want to tweak them, but like get them in now. Save yourself the heartache and all of the moaning. Just sort it out.
Let's actually, while we're doing that, while we're taking that PS, everybody get your training lineups in. We'll say that now. Let's do this real quick. Let's remind the people you're going to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. You're going to put hashtag lock in there. We've got 107 entrants already.
Hashtag lock. I thought it was like hashtag wob. That's what it should have been.
Lock in honor of P. Diddy getting arrested or getting his house raided.
Yeah, it was like both homes got done at the same time.
Yeah, not great.
Oh, nice.
the other thing I wanted to say too, and I know I said this at the beginning of the show, you can find it in the pin chat. So we've got a fun little partnership with IKB, I Know Better, which is a new it's like DFS / Pick'ems, but it's all done on the blockchain, baby. And they put together a special Pick'em just for us. So I'm going to share a link. I'm also, real quick, I'm just going to explain this. We're doing a giveaway where just by creating an account, I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now. Just by creating an account, you're going to enter into a Damian Lillard limited tier card giveaway. And if you do a pick'em, specifically tonight with the Luka, you'll enter for a chance at a rare tier Jalen Brunson. So here, I'm going to show you real quick just what you can do here for the pick'em. And I know what's exciting about this is, like, typically when I do underdog shit, none of the international people can participate. You all can participate in this. So the points for Luka, his over-under tonight is set at 33.5. We can get it tonight on IKB for 20. So we're getting a nice discount. It's a special that they're doing. So sign up for this account. And again, if you fire on one of these pick'ems, we're going to make the pick'em in the After Dark show. But if you make one, create an account, get you into the Dame giveaway. You actually make a pick'em Jalen Brunson rare tier. So go sign up. Go sign up now. All right. We get that out of the way now. We'll probably revisit that at some point. We're going to get back to the projections. We're going to do questions for another like 10 minutes or so. Real quick here. Baldwin and Pritchard. I saw a couple people ask about Peyton Pritchard. So no Derek White, no Drew Holiday. Pritchard should project pretty solid. But I'll be honest, I like his cap's kind of not high, but like it's 20 something, right? He's cap 23.
It's the same stuff with like Sam Hauser now. It's kind of like it's like 20, and he can go for 40s, and we've seen him hit the 40s, but it isn't like when he was like a 12, and then you can get other guys in where you shouldn't be able to fit him in. So you need him to like chill out now until like the start of the playoffs, and then he'll be that smash play for you. But
yeah, definitely. I agree. Tyrese Max here, Brunson. Give me Brunson. Let me see. All right, I got to catch up. Let's see. Denny, Poole, or Kobe White? Who are you taking there?
Ooh, they're all really close. That's actually splitting hairs for me, if I'm being completely honest. You could pick any one of those, and I wouldn't argue with it.
Yeah. I get this, Chris. I'm still going to play Shea over LeBron, but I get it. I get going LeBron. So for cap of 10, I'm going to still say Troy Brown. Although, what was 9? Metu. Metu has a cap of 90 projects for like 22. Metu's probably the best play there. Mikal Bridges is fine. He doesn't project great. Cap at 38, projection at 37-ish. It's not. Oh, wait, that's Miles. Excuse me. Cap at 30, the projection at 33. He's fine. But we just can't get excited about playing Mikal Bridges at this point, right? George, are you taking Yusuf Nurkic or Miles Turner?
Oh, Nurkic. I'm not taking no. Right? Like, when am I picking Miles Turner? I'm like, come on.
I know. How much would I need to pay in a super chat for you to do gargling in the microphone drop when Wob is on? Oh, you mean, wait, you mean, where is it? Oh, I think it's this one.
I've never seen that one. And I gotta say, I look at you differently now, Mike.
Yeah, it was peak Twitter. I forget what it was from. I think it was somebody was doing a Spaces, and it sounded like their microphone was underwater, and I was making fun of that, and then they ripped it. Keegan Murray or Giddey? I cannot guess these guys right ever. So Keegan Murray has a cap of 28 with a projection of 28. Giddey has a cap of 27 with a projection of 25. Keegan projects better. What are you doing there?
Again, splitting hairs. I'd probably go Josh Giddey just because I got super rare of him and I'm playing him and hoping he hits like 50 points for me. So.
Yeah, he's coming off a pretty good game too. Give me Alvarado of those three. Amun, Poku. We didn't really talk about. I'm going to check top tier actually for Poku. He's got a cap of 11 with a projection of 23. So there you go, slender man. Does George know why Sky Sports is hardly showing any of March Madness?
I don't know the reason for it, and I kind of wanted to know because it's been a bit of a bummer trying to watch March Madness games without Sky Sports, especially when they were like, do you know what? We're going to show every game. And then they were like, yeah, those first 2 rounds that are like loads of basketballs on? Yeah, we're going to show one game. Yeah, just that's brutal. What it was. So, yeah.
That's like the best part. You just like fire from game to game.
Yeah, I think Sky are going to show like the remaining stuff for Sweet 16 and everything and so on. But
there you go. I'm taking. Somebody asked Fox. Yeah, Fox or Van Fleet. Give me Fox. Do you like Hartenstein or Kelly? This is actually a good one. Do you like? Who would you take here, Hartenstein or Olynyk for points free?
I'd take Hartenstein is what I'd do. I'd take Hartenstein.
Yeah. I would Malachi Flynn. I think I actually would take over Troy Brown. I think Troy Brown's probably a safer play, but Malachi Flynn's probably got a higher ceiling. And then Jason said Kelly Olynyk, Kamara, Agbaji, Temple, Dalen Terry, a good underdog play. 3 Raptors. You know what the thing about the underdog tournament, Jason? There's never good plays. You know, it never feels good. Who are the top 3 highest projections? Carl, you just asking questions to get involved. We got Luka, Jokic, and then Sabonis, Davis, Wemby are all pretty close, but Wemby missing a game. Let's see what else we got. I'm so far behind. Muscala, baby. All right, I actually almost caught up. Poole. All right, so you got to pick Jordan Poole or Denny Avdia.
Denny Avdia is where I would go for that one. I would say that.
There we go. All right, I think best play for a cap of 12. I think Metu is honestly going to be the guy that projects the best from like 8. Oh, Krejci projects pretty well too. Krejci and Metu are the 2 that project the best down there.
I have a question for you and the chat. If you could play between the 3 of Denny Avdia, John Collins, and Mikal Bridges, who would you play?
Denny, Bridges, Collins.
Okay.
Denny's been pretty consistent. Kuz got ruled out tonight, right?
Has he? I didn't even know he was out for it. If he's out, then yeah.
Maybe I fucked that up. Hold on. I thought I read that. Yeah, he's out at least 1 game. So
okay, sweet.
Denny's been pretty consistent lately. I like Denny quite a bit. Wait, hold on. Weisberg here said stealing from Taylor Snow. White's last 5 games, 94 points, 40 assists, 5 turnovers. Pritchard's last 5, 91, 40. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Do you think I should run maybe Poole over CJ or just keep CJ for limited champ? No, you play CJ over Poole, right? I know you Poole.
Yeah, I mean, I love Jordan Poole. Let's put Jordan Poole in the contender. You can still have your Poole party, but just, prioritize.
Yeah. Borland was asking about Denny's most recent stuff. No, so his last few games, I thought he's been pretty good. So he's put up was the 23rd. 2 days ago, he had 22 points, 13 boards, 5 dimes, and a steal. Then he had 17, 9, and 5, 24, 9, and 5. And then 2 games before that, he had a 16. Well, no, he was 16 and 4, but then he had 16, 10, and 2. So Denny's been pretty consistent. He missed a couple of games due to an injury. So maybe you were thinking about that he missed a few games, Borland. Do I play some Call of Duty or God of War? Yeah, Call of Duty. Give me Kira Lewis over Gary Payton. All right, let's take a break here. We're gonna get close. Yeah, Derek White's out, right? Didn't we? Why are you mad?
Yeah, Derek White's out. Derek White's out.
Oh, maybe from parlay stuff. Is that what you mean? Common Man. Also, hi, Common Man. Good to see you. All right, let's like the stream, subscribe, #lock. Let's see. DJP says, what do you think about a double MVP stack with Jose as the filler currently on Luka, McCollum, Jose? Do I play AD or Giannis next to Scoot? Or do I play Giannis and upgrades? No, I think Scoot outscores Hartenstein. That's my hot take for this week.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
George, tell the people what you got going on. I'm going to share your link into the chat right now. What's going on in the Swingman world?
In the Swingman world right now, we're in full #part-timer mode. So I'm getting out a massive 1 stream a week on average at the moment. But no, we'll have a Sorare NBA playoff video done. Run through sort of where I'm going to be at for the playoffs. What I'm hopefully having on the end of the video is them announcing what they're going to do, run you through that sort of thing. We're going to have a new podcast coming out hopefully at the end of this week of like things that you should know before the NBA playoffs kickstart. And yeah, all good vibes. And, we're just like part-timing it, cruising our way to 1,000 subs. We've stopped off at a gas station. We're just sort of chilling in that route right now. But yeah, I mean, just come in, sub to the channel, dip back out, and then come watch the rest of this. So yeah, good plan. Sweet. Good process.
Love that. Just answered all of the rest of the chats in the question. Vliet or DeJounte Murray? Give me DeJounte Murray just because they have 3 games. Hey, listen, make us look good with our partners, right? We're excited about this new partnership with IKB. So go sign up for the account, right? Go sign up for the account. Actually, I'm going to share 2 links just now, okay? I need you guys to join the Discord if you haven't done it yet, because that's where we're That's where we're keeping track of all of our the giveaway stuff for this. So go sign up in there. And then listen, everybody's like Web3. You know, we finally found you a Web3 thing here for our giveaway. We got a special we've got a special thing for a special pick 'em with Luca tonight, right? The other thing I would say too about this, we're doing a free roll on Friday. And this is what I was going to tell you, George. We're doing a free roll on Friday because they not only have pick'ems, but they have some drafting as well. And so on Friday, and this one filled already, so I can't do it. But it's FanDuel, like FanDuel-esque. So it's like salary cap. So you don't have to put any money in. It's $100 to first, and we're going to do that on Friday. So go sign up for an account to get you a chance for a free. Just sign up for free. That'll get you a shot at a Damian Lillard limited tier card. If you do a pick'em, that'll get you a shot at a Jalen Brunson rare tier card. And then we'll do the free roll on Friday, which is fun. We got it. Is it easy to add funds? I'm not really crypto, Jamie. So it actually like connects right to your Coinbase wallet. So if you have,
is it all on the chain? Is it on the chain? It's
all on the chain, baby. They just got like millions of dollars in blast, I believe. And so I think you're going to see some like boosted prize pools and some giveaways. And they actually, again, I know this is a partnership, so keep in mind, it's probably like, oh, nice try, Zakarian. But they have like a social thing with it too. Where so like you can like follow other people's slips and stuff. Like mine, I created one this morning, which was Nurk over 11.5 boards. Derek White, that will get voided. Wemby will also get voided. Jesus, we're down to 2 picks here. But you can like follow people along. I don't know. I think it's pretty sharp. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, pump the backs. Exactly, CC Bus. Anyway, so go sign up for the account if you haven't done it. And then if you're a VIP, George and I are going to fire. Well, George, I'm saying you're going to fire it up. If you can't, I totally understand. But we're going to go do live after dark here in a second. Give away another rare tier card. How are you feeling about your lineups?
I'm in that state where I'm like, I was really happy with them. And then like when I look at them again, I'm like, I'm not happy with them. So now I'm just, just thinking about like sort of existential mid-lineup crisis. So yeah.
Just like a nice little midlife crisis here.
Can we get that on a t-shirt, Sorare? Can we get like existential mid-lineup crisis? I think that's what.
And then just like a picture of like Tucson Uvusum or whoever that forward is for the Detroit Pistons, like just some random ass player.
Yeah, give me like Noah Clowney, Jalen McDaniels, and like Mika Potter, and put it as a prize for when the Sorare playoffs come, and I need credits for it. I think that's what the chat wants. So I think we do.
Oh no, is there Jonte Porter news? Did he just get in trouble for betting on himself? I gotta check the fucking the Ohtani thing too. It sounds like Ohtani was lying. Let's see what we got here. Wait, what's?
Oh no, yeah. Toronto Raptors Jonte Porter is out of the lineup and a subject of an NBA investigation into irregularities on prop betting involving himself.
So one of my favorite takes my my wife has had, or one of my favorite takes my wife has had, is that you should be allowed to bet on yourself in as long as it's to outperform whatever the lines.
Oh, you can't bet on your under, but you can take your over. Is that what
overs only? Okay. Overs only. And I agree with that. I think that's
I think that's a good idea if we're being honest, because you know what, you're backing yourself. That's how we're gonna do it.
Exactly. Also, I know. We got Kevin Porter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., 2 guys who are out of the league. Jonte Porter hasn't made. Also, that's Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, by the way. But we have to
tailing on from that as well. You should, as a defender, be able to bet on your opposing players under.
Oh, absolutely.
You're going to want to lock in. Maybe that's what James Harden should be doing. Just backing the unders on his opponents. He backs the unders on Kawhi's threes. That's what he does because he just closes them out. But
I also think if Jonte Porter tries to blame a translator, he should be absolved as well. Like if he just, because he clearly, we've heard him speak English, but if he's just like, yeah, my translator bet my unders. But hold on, we're gonna do where the Porters drop.
We're the Porters. We share the crowd of up and down performers, throwing things in buzzer beater corners. And one of us is playing for the Warriors. We're juniors and we're the Porters.
God, never a dull moment, baby. What happened? Oh, I thought you were fist pumping.
No, just stretching, just stretching out the guns.
And, all right, we're gonna wrap up here. We're up to 131 entrants. Make sure you get your lineups in. Like George said, it's been a little finicky lately. Oh, waiting. Well, it's a great question by Tesla. Was he betting in Canada? Did the Mounties show up? Would have loved some video evidence of that. If we've got the Department of Homeland Security coming down on the Diddy Manor. And then if you got the Mounties showing up to the Porters. Hold on. What is the deposit for IKB? So I believe you can just do it like straight through Coinbase. I think you can do it through Base, USDC, or Blast. I believe are the three different options. I think that's true. That's right. So those are the different options that you can do it through. And obviously, listen, if you guys aren't into that, don't like. I'm not saying like go gamble, but I figure if you're already into Sorare and buying freaking NFT fantasy basketball players, you're probably into that as well. And our boy Weisberg and Sneeps are doing the Celtics game over on Playback. Just dropped a link to that. All right, we're going to get out of here. I'm spinning this thing. I'm spinning it right now. If you win, shoot me a DM. I believe I still got to hit up our the people who won on Friday, I think. And then we're going to fire up live after dark here in a second. Leon the Lion. I think this is Leon's first win. We need like the Oscars guy that like after somebody wins an award where they're like, this is Leon the Lion's fifth nomination, but first victory. All right, George, you hanging out for a little live after dark?
We can go for some live after dark.
God, what a guy. What a guy. All right, yeah, there he is. Leon the Lion, baby. All right, if you're a VIP, we'll see you in a few minutes. If not, we'll see you Wednesday for some value hunting or later this game week for game week 44, I guess. But best of luck for this game week. We will see you later. We out.